Well, hello and welcome back, my little bees. Let's just continue. December 14th. Oh yeah, her, she's new. And E.V.E stood before me, though there was no sound of the door opening. Despite her polite attitude and likable first impression, I couldn't quite feel at ease. All D1AL models are government-affiliated E.V.Es, usually distinguishable by the department mark. What? Is this the department mark? Maybe this one? I think she has the same. She probably has the same on the other shoulder. We'll see. Maybe we'll see it. But I couldn't see any mark. Oh, okay. I should have just read more. But I couldn't see any mark on the E.V.E before me, nor was there any other way to confirm her affiliation. Of course, nothing official in Chroma City was particularly trustworthy. But I reacted unusually sensitively. I can't read. Sensitive to that mug. Ray says, oh, sorry. Ray says I look at that mug with eyes of a sinner, which probably isn't polite behavior towards the customer. Before we start, excuse me, but may I ask what specific purpose you are specialized for? If it's military, private maintenance is illegal. Oh, her name is Orca! Wait, that's cool because her hair is like dark and then here like grey, white-ish. That's a cool design choice. You wouldn't know since I'm not wearing protective gear on my day off. I am Orca O'Hara. Wait. O'Hara? Is she Miss O'Hara from Buff Girls? From the Urban Recovery Agency of Chroma City. You can just call me Orca for short. Although designed for rescue and disaster recovery operations, I'm a model equipped with multi-purpose functions like other E.V.Es to reduce citizens' aversion. Reduce? You have quite an ordinary appearance for someone deployed to rough sides. In fact, it wasn't an ordinary appearance. Rescue specialized D1AL models possess an appearance generally considered beautiful to reduce aversion. You know what? She's quite beautiful if I say so. That's because we mostly rely on external equipment. The design direction of the model also has the motto Universal Fit. Unlike how it looks, there are many places to attach external equipment. This is for attaching the powered exoskeleton during entry. This is for instantaneous thrust engine, and the tail part. It was quite embarrassing to watch her lift parts of her body here and there to introduce her models. But Orca seemed unaware of it and chatted excitedly for several minutes. And that's cute. How is it? I understand very well that it's not military. Besides that, nothing. I was just trying to apologize for being rude earlier, out of surprise. Of course, that wasn't it. Oh really? I didn't feel like it was that rude. That's because kind people are rare towards government-affiliated E.V.Es. If you thought I was similar to others, then that's normal. That makes sense. Oh, why she looks so sad? What kind of maintenance are you here for? I was recently assigned here, so I need to submit an inspection confirmation by tomorrow. There aren't many major problems, so it shouldn't take long. It looks that way, but you never know until you check. I'll boot up your maintenance console, so please wait a moment. ... Ahem. Perhaps because everyone's preparing for Polar Night Day, the streets are intensely lively, aren't they? Polar Night Day. One of Chroma City's prides. And the pride of prides. A holiday unique to the city and a festival ground. Is it like Christmas? It probably is like Christmas. Like polar, cold. I had even forgotten that it wasn't that far off. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's for December 14th. Yeah, of course it's fucking Christmas. Oh, maybe it's... Wait, actually maybe it's New Year's. I had even forgotten that it wasn't far off. It's a holiday unique to the city. Come for sightseeing before? You don't have to say it if it's hard to talk about. No. A few years ago, I visited Chroma City due to a support request. It just happened to be a Polar Night Day. There was a support request, even to nearby cities? Yeah. Back then, I was working in Lumians City, located south of Chroma City. It was complete chaos. The violence and confusion amidst the cheers of the festival were shocking, even to me. What the fuck happened? A hologram panorama covering the sky, and below it explosions mixed with smoke? Must have been terrible. Yeah, screams mixed with beautiful night views and hopeful music are quite shocking. The show went on as if indifferent to the tragedy, and most of the crowd was too intoxicated by the festival to even know what was happening. The organizers who knew about the accident went along with it too. What is going on? This is dystopian. It was probably because of the low budget. Actually, I put low in there. You only said budget. Oops. Well, it was probably not wrong. I wasn't wrong. The hologram panorama called Chromatic Zenith is one of Chroma City's prides. They say it's for the citizen's sense of belonging. But they pour an astronomical budget into it because it's an event that generates huge They pour an astronomical budget into it because it's an event that generates huge tourism revenue. Well, maybe it's not low budget. But I guess I was wrong. Oopsie. Too much money had already been poured into cancel just because an accident occurred. So it's about money. Excluding talk of budget and compensation, all that's left in Chroma are patience. Not that I like it, but it's the unavoidable reality. ... That's sad. I'm sorry, I unintentionally said something depressing. Nah, it's just reality. Nothing is as boring as realistic talk. Living day by day, whether you like it or not, is reality. Even an interesting show gets boring if you watch it hundreds of times. So it's hard for the story of a day. So it's hard for the story of a day repeated thousands of times to be interesting. It's natural to be drawn to the stories of vacation escapades or figures bought on impulse, rather than talk of neon shine, subscription fees, or utility bills. I can't accept it rationally. I can't accept it rationally. Yeah, I can't help but empathize experimentally. What? My hobbies are, after all, escaping from ordinary daily life. That's why people go crazy for Polar Night Day. And tourists visiting from other side of the globe to see the chromatic zenith. Because the coming tomorrow isn't enjoyable, because they're tired of reality. They close their eyes and ears and force themselves to shout that they are happy now. Wanting to run away from pain is one of human instincts. ... Oops, I sounded creaky like my dial equipment again. 0 points for a sales pitch, right? Sometimes creaking sounds make you feel alive, whenever machine or human. Oh, by any chance, are you doing maintenance with a first generation dial? Don't worry too much. I have safely repaired D1AL models several times with this rugged friend. Why does the word safely sound so scary? Oh, the dial is ready. Shall we begin? Okay, a regular inspection. 35 moves. Oh! That's a nice back you have there. Okay, I'll just do my stuff here, okay? Nothing to worry about. Oh, amazing. Wait, no, go back. Wait, back, like this, and then... Oh, stop! And then we do that one, and then it's ready. Oh my god, I'm amazing at this. Oh, I've completed the unit replacement for that pod. How is it? Please feel free to tell me if there's any discomfort or awkwardness. No, it's much more comfortable than I thought. My worries before the maintenance were pointless. It actually feels smoother than the 5th generation dial. That's a relief. But did I say it tingles? It keeps throbbing. Please, be a little gentler. This area is densely packed with neural elements. It's very, sensitive. Oh dear, I'm clumsy because it's been a while since I maintained a TN-DLS. I'll try to be as gentle as possible. Okay, I'll try. Boom. And then... Oh no! What if I do this? Okay, if I put... No, this here? How am I supposed to do that? No, I don't want that! I don't want that! Wait, reset. I don't know how to make it right. Nah, I have to reset again. Oh my god, I could have done this the whole time. Are you kidding me? Done. Oh my god. I already forgot so much about this. I forgot that I could have done this like that. Okay. Each D1AL-OGUE model had one unique organ, right? Organ? Unique? That's right, because each model specializes in a different purpose. I've often seen animal ears or reverse joint types, but this is my first time seeing a tail. She has a tail? Oh, she does have a tail. Wait, right here. She's holding on to it. Oh, it's coming from there. Oh, I didn't even see that. That's cool. The E.V.Es of the Scarlet Response Unit under the Urban Recovery Agency to which I belong are all D1AL models. And we have tails like me. Or they have tails like me. That's fascinating. Usually, what is this tail used for? In our case, we mainly use it to clear broken debris or break down walls to enter. For something used for such rough purposes, didn't you say it was a sensitive part earlier? The external armor is high strength. What? Special alloy, so it's fine in the field. But when opened internally for maintenance, it's almost defenseless. I'm sorry, I'll be more careful to work delicately. Yeah, sorry. Okay, which one is the big one? Okay, the tiny one is the big one, and the bigger one is the smaller one. So, you go here, and then you go what? Oh, I have to make 3 in a row, right? So I go like this, and then like this, and then I put you here. Okay, all done. As you said, it was a regular checkup, and there were no major problems, so it finished quickly. Oh, that unknown heavy feeling that was dragging me down has disappeared. No, it's more than that. It's refreshing. Manager, you have quite an interested look on your face right now. Orca's reaction was so vivid that I focused without realizing it. I'm glad you're satisfied. I should be thanking you. It feels similar to that unique sensation when speeding through the city center on a bike. Roaming Chroma City while feeling the wind directly? You have a bolder hobby than I thought. Yes. In Luminan City, my hobby was riding a bike to get some air on my days off. I don't have a car in the first place, and I like bikes. And I prefer the openness of a bike to the enclosed space of a car. That particular sensation when the gaze of others mixes into the liberating feeling of being open on all sides, it feels really good. ... Every hobby has its own taste. I apologize for the roughness during the maintenance. No. It's just because I'm particularly sensitive compared to the same model. Because you kept talking to me in between. I felt reassured at the end and it didn't hurt at all. And my hobby feels completely lighter too. I can endure this much for this level of effect. Orca started stretching her body here and there as if to show off. A careless E.V.E in a narrow place. As long as she doesn't bump into anything, it's not that bad for you. Actually, I didn't do much. I just repaired a few neural units to suit the environment lacking photonic data. You mean because there's a lack of light? Exactly. Both humans and E.V.Es cannot live without sunlight. Oh, E.V.Es too. That's why subscribing to Neon Shine is practically essential in Chroma City. So that's why my colleagues asked if I subscribed to Neon Shine. You didn't? Because unless it's Chroma, you won't have problems due to lack of light. They made survival a paid service? Chroma claims it's the same logic as food being paid. Someday we might even get billed for breathing. Still, E.V.Es are a bit better off. Humans can fall into depression if Neon Shine is cut off for just 2 days. They call it LDS. Oh, they call it LDS, right? Correct. It stands for Light Deficiency Syndrome. Simply put, it's a disease caused by not receiving light. The body's signaling systems gets tangled, and for E.V.Es, noise accumulates in the photonic neural network. The depression and power drop you felt recently are probably due to that. My external equipment felt heavier than usual after coming to the city. It wasn't just my imagination. Body and mind are inseparable. Psychology inevitably changes according to the state of the body. It's funny for me and Eve to say this, but that's very mechanical. I think so too. But humans are similar. Just a difference between metal and flesh. Most psychiatric drugs treat psychological problems by regulating hormones, and the medical measure called defibrillation is basically the same principle as rebooting a machine called a human. Moving by electrical signals and psychological and emotional judgment changing according to the hardware environment are also the same. Personally, I don't see any reason to distinguish between humans and Eves. If that philosophy created this repair shop, it's quite cool. Personal conversation is a core service of dialogue. Anyway, you said today was your day off, right? That's right. I've been hectic with moving and dispatch calls for a few days, but finally it's a break. Actually, if there are no dispatches, I mostly get some downtime. Moving alone sounds terrible. I agree with that, but it's over. Do you have any recommended places for a change of mood? I recommend the cafe on the first floor of the building opposite. Ah, I saw it on my way here. The name started with You mean Retro Jan? Retro. What was it? Retro Jan. The pronunciation is a bit odd. Ah, is that Trojan from the Trojan horse? It's an unusual name, as this place. Right. I heard from the owner that it's a combination of retro and Trojan virus. It reflects the ambition. Oh, I thought it was like retro jam. I don't know. Like a Def Jam? I don't know. It reflects The ambition to infiltrate retro trends like a Trojan virus into this flashy high-tech city. Wait, that's actually a cool idea. Wow, hearing that, it sounds quite plausible. Yeah, it's a retro concept cafe that's hard to find these days. And drinking the owner's hand-drip coffee is the joy of my life. A retro concept in this city. Interesting. And one more thing, avoid places with too many people. In this season, census of people densely gathered often lead to the sight of them being taken away by stability officers. Thanks for the advice, Chris. When the night gets too long, people tend to get sensitive. Even if they are stability officers. Thinking of this city's stability officers as police in other cities, that's a mistake. Still, there's no harm in being careful. I should quietly enjoy this festive year and atmosphere myself. Have a good time. Oh, have a good time, Orca. Thank you. See you next time. It's already evening. I should call it a day. Okay, and we save. Let's go.